Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. Today's topic is Vevor. Now, if you've never been on TikTok, you might not even know what Vevor is. And I didn't know about them till I, messed around on TikTok and posted some videos and started seeing their stuff pop up constantly. Now, Vevor is a Vevor is a retail distributor, but they make a ton of goods. Like anything you can imagine, like larger items or any real items, they make it, presumably outside the US, as many do. And they are heavily on the TikTok shop feature. Now, if you didn't know, TikTok added a shop feature where you can shop for things and buy them right through the app, kind of like an Amazon, but they added this element that basically can deputize any influencer, anyone, to be a marketing tool for these products. So there's a way where if you have a certain amount of followers, it's really not much. It's like, I don't know, maybe 1,000, 10,000, something around there. It's not hard to get on TikTok. They open it up where you can get free samples from some companies when you request them, or you can just buy a product and then you can make a video and talk about the product in the video and earn commission off of that product. Sometimes they go viral and people make tens of thousands of dollars per video or hundreds of thousands of dollars a month if they're posting constantly about just any cheap, crappy Chinese product. They just get thousands of them sent to them and they just post all day. Some of them even go so far as going live and they do like a QVC type thing where they're like, this is all of our products. Look at them. Oh my goodness. And then they'll like open a toolbox and it'll be like, they're 50% off now. It's like super cheesy QVC type of stuff. But TikTok used influencers trying to make money to turn them all into salesmen. And they make solid commission off of it, but they are peddling potentially crap products. I mean, I haven't reviewed all the products, so I don't know, but the assumption is much of it is crap, but so much of it is so stupidly cheap that it really doesn't matter, and they get it all for free, so they just peddle it, and it kind of works. It's a whole little ecosystem over there, and I think it's really taken over a lot of the content, because if you think about it like this as well, TikTok is incentivized to sell products. They also make money off of doing it. They are incentivized to pump content out to people that would buy these products. So they use the algorithm to put things in front of people that they can buy at every other scroll. So you're searching chicken stuff. You don't even have to search it. It knows what you like. If you're a car guy, it'll show you car tools. If you got chickens, it'll show you chickens. If you're a farmer, it'll show you farm stuff. And it's pretty much all Vevor crap. And it works insanely well because it is the most directed, all-in-one platform that you've ever seen. It keeps people from leaving the platform. You see something you want, you literally just click buy, and then it pays the influencer that convinced you to buy it. It's like this mini economy that just has endless scale because there's millions of people using it, and they are so able to direct things at the people that need them that it just becomes this insane money printing machine. And Vevor is kind of at the center of it from my understanding, but everybody's got a different algorithm. We all see different things. Nobody has the same algorithm at all. But I wanted to go through some of the website because if you've never seen it, it's gonna probably blow your mind a little bit. It blew my mind. Every time I would see some products from them, I'm like, do they just make everything? And the answer is yes, they just make everything. And some of it is definitely private labeled, white label type of thing, or they get it from somewhere else. But I genuinely believe that, this company produces a lot of this stuff in-house for themselves, which is pretty crazy. I mean, they've been around since 2010. They're a large Chinese manufacturer, and they probably private label a lot of their stuff to other companies more than I think it's the other way around. But I'm going to switch to showing you guys what I'm seeing here on the screen because it's absolutely bonkers. Okay, so here is their homepage. It looks pretty basic. It looks like any, Lowe's or Home Depot or anything like that, really. I mean, it's not that crazy. But when it gets crazy is that everything on here is their product. So, let's go to see lifts and hoists. This guy right here, $131. This is a Vevor branded product. This is not some random deal. We can scroll through. I mean, look at the prices on some of this stuff. Transjack, $176. That's pretty reasonable. Jack stands, $48. Again, I don't know shipping on some of this stuff. I think on TikTok it ends up being free on a lot of things. They had... Sorry if I'm scrolling too fast. But there was an engine hoist. That was a pretty big one. $500. Those jacks look like they're from Harbor Freight. But again, Vevor branded. That looks like parts. There's that electric car. 1,100 pounds portable jack remote deal. I've never even seen anything like this. Is battery powered? What? See, this is what I mean, guys. Got some dead mans. These guys? Does the company the well-known U.S. company buy them from here and put their label on them, or is it the other way around? I don't know. $1,200 seems like a pretty decent price. More jack stuff. Pretty reasonable price. Okay, let's go up and see. Let's look at tools. Where are the tools? So they started out as a tool company. They have their own power tool line with their own batteries, presses and stuff, and drill presses. Very cheap stuff. But like I keep saying, the impressive part to me is all of it is their branded. It's like Harbor Freight times 50 because they are in every single segment. They're office supplies, they're pumps, they're heating and cooling, they are hydraulics, welding. You can get yourself a Vevor multifunction welder for $277. You can get yourself a welding table and the hoses and everything you can imagine. Oh, this one's out of stock. I mean, that's a pretty nice looking table. Okay, let's look at lab, like medical stuff. Okay, they got sports and recreation for, kids and stuff. You get yourself a bicycle. $296 three-wheeler. $180 road bike. Okay, let's see what else they got around here. Hunting gear. Oh, you can get hunting gear. And this is what I'm talking about. So people on TikTok, they can promote these items and make a huge amount of money off of people using their affiliate code and buying this stuff. So if I grabbed one of these products and said, you don't even use an affiliate code. It's literally just clicks it from the video and it's right there. Rolling chairs, waste oil drain tank for $93. Truck tent, dent removal kit, and it all says Vevor. It is all so heavily branded that it just is, it's unbelievable. Like I said, Harbor Freight times 50. They got lawn and garden, like these rolls of weed barrier is Vevor branded. Building and construction, power tools. What did we miss? There was some kind of cooking and stuff. Arts and crafts, engraving, vinyl cutters, silk screen, frame, sewing, jewelry maker, electrical, inverters, wire, cable, electric motors, plumbing. Got the office supplies, pumps. The heating and cooling was fairly interesting. So, like, ventilation equipment, fans. Saw somebody promoting this one, the fan that has like the, you even plug in what temperature you want it and it turns on and off automatically. The exhaust vent fans. It's unreal. If you dig around this website long enough, it just makes you not understand how this is possible. And like I said, maybe it's just all private label stuff, but I don't think all of it is. I think they make a lot of this stuff in-house. They probably just rip off people's designs and they just, make their own version. Let's see. Is there anything else cool we should find? I know that they had some... Yeah, the restaurant and food service stuff was funny. Oh, do you have a restaurant and you need an ice maker? Well, they got you covered. $1,700. How about an industrial, commercial blender? No problem. Oh, how about some shaved ice? Gotcha. Let's go back to food preparation, food holding and warming, smallwares, food preparation equipment. Oh, yeah. Super normal to be getting your hand tools from the same company you just got your restaurant supplies from. Let's see, the automotive, we wanted to look at some hand tools again. We skipped over that. Where were all the hand tools? I think I missed that one. Maybe building and construction. Oh, hand tools. It's its own thing. Okay, let's see. Where should we go? Should we go to sockets and bits, maybe? Some sockets. 65 piece for $79. $42 for the 48 3/8 drive stuff. Let's try to find. Can I organize this by most expensive? Let's see. Highest to lowest price. Oh, this is the highest price? It's not that much. Maybe like I need like this deal. Highest to lowest. Maybe I can find like a full set. That's only $102, $104. That's nothing. I'm looking for some expensive hand tools here. I'd love to know what the shipping on this stuff is, because it's all clearly very heavy. Measuring tools, crimping tools, tap and die stuff, levels, impact sockets. All sockets are impact sockets. Torque wrench. Would you tighten down your cylinder head with a Vevor torque wrench? Maybe. Security. Okay, you get yourself a Vevor safe or some whatever these things are called, the stanchions. Oh, gun safe. Oh my goodness. Like I said, guys, I implore you to go check out this website because it's crazy. The things that they have are just, it doesn't make that much sense to me. It really doesn't. I mean, it's just the level of the number of items that they sell with their own branding and they presumably make, in my mind, they make them, or at least they stock them, is just very, very incredible, honestly. That's a pretty nice pump. I kind of need something like that. I wonder how well it'll do with fuel. Well, guys, I'm going to end it off here. I need to go make an order, but I don't know. Maybe I'm missing something here, but it seems pretty impressive. And you guys, it even says when it's going to be delivered. It's like 3-day delivery. So I don't know. Is Vevor just going to take over the world, and I'm just now realizing it? Because what they're doing in the TikTok space, I think, was just a solid footing for them to expand out and press into more markets, and the marketing power that they've gained from TikTok is really something worth noting. So I figured I would note it. But that's it, guys. Thank you so much for watching Cooper's unfiltered thoughts, and I figured this one on Vevor was pretty fun. But check them out. Links in the bio. I don't make anything off of this video. This is just for fun. I'm not sponsored by them or anything. But yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching. Keep it saucy. See you next time.